Before we get this video properly started, there is one disclaimer I want to make before we begin. If I end up saying anything that offends someone, I swear I mean you no harm whatsoever. This entire video is meant to be taken as a joke, and I am seriously not blaming Game Freak or Nintendo for anything. With that out of the way, let's get this video started. I am super excited for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield dropping this year worldwide on November 15th. How could I not be? It's a region based on my region of the United Kingdom. Everything they revealed so far in the trailers and the directs has been pretty worthwhile, and despite everyone's complaints, I'm still thoroughly enjoying what they've shown so far. Don't worry, Game Freak, I'm on your side. There are a lot of new things that were added to the games. Gyms are back, there are new and interesting looking characters, there's the new strategy and introduction of Dynamaxing, and, personally my favourite addition, the new open world styled Wild Zone where you can go and catch Pokemon in the wild while you journey through the cities. A lot of things have been shown for the game that have led to some pretty heated discussions where we discuss our opinions between me and my friends, particularly between me and my friend Sam, aka Jabberwock the Lemur, as our opinions seem to sort of clash on stuff. By the way, if you're wondering which of the 3 starters I'm going to pick, I'm not quite sure as of this point, but for now, I'm going to be riding Sobble hard. And also, Corviknight is definitely my favourite Pokemon they've revealed so far. Look at that thing. But the main topic of this video is going to be the Pokemon themselves. Not just the ones they revealed for Sword and Shield, but something that you might remember on my channel from a while back. A while ago, I made an entire book of fake Pokemon, or Fakemon, that I created, and honestly looking back, I am really proud of some of my designs. But the idea of this video, is that I think Game Freak might be stealing my designs. Here is the book that I put all my fake Pokemon in, and you might remember it a while ago from the very first video where I announced I was going to be doing the series. Now, if you look inside, quickly, it's so here we go, we open up a random page with a bunch of random Pokemon. If you flip through, we have things like different Pokemon. This is one I'm particularly proud of. This is my favourite one. And yeah, there's a bunch of here. Some are less impressive than others, but I think I'm generally proud of most of these guys, and I'm skipping through pages and stuff. But yeah, basically, I made a bunch of fake Pokemon, and that's the topic of this video, because some Pokemon that I designed for this book actually are sort of similar to some of the Pokemon that Game Freak are currently putting in Sword and Shield. There are 2 Pokemon in particular about this. The first is one of the starters, and while this Pokemon is my least favourite of the 3 starters, I have to admit that I think I like it a lot more than I like some other Fire-type starters. I'm of course talking about Scorbunny. Scorbunny is the Fire-type starter for this game, and it obviously resembles a rabbit, and it's got a pretty cool design if I say so myself. But the issue is that I've already made a rabbit Fire-type starter. If you remember in my Fakedex, there are 3 starters you have to pick, just like every other generation, and in this one, they're all quite different and quite unique. The Grass-type starter is called Urnseed, and it's based on a Spinosaurus, and the Water-type starter, if I can just find it, is based on a Capybara, and they are Urnseed and Capybara. But my Fire-type starter actually is also a little bunny like Scorbunny, and this is M-Bunny. Instead of Scorbunny, it's M-Bunny. So instead of Scorch Bunny, it's Ember Bunny. And in my little thing, what makes them, and while they have very different designs, it doesn't change the fact that they are both based off of rabbits. In my Fakedex, M-Bunny evolves into Emberoo, which is based on like a kangaroo. And Emberoo then evolves into Emberacia, and when it evolves into Emberacia, it becomes a Fire and Steel type. Now, I don't expect Scorbunny to follow the same pattern, obviously, but yeah, come on, Game Freak. I did it first, as did, like, thousands of other people on the internet. Like this one, and this one, and this one, and good credit goes to all the artists. And then there's this little Pokemon here. You might not recognise this if you haven't seen any like live streams or videos of the E3 demo, because this Pokemon has yet to be revealed in one of the trailers. This is Impidimp. It's a Dark and Fairy type, I believe, and it's like a little imp Pokemon that was revealed in the E3 demo as like one of the trainers Pokemon. And again, I did this first, not once, but twice. My region's pseudo-legendary line consists of Thrimp, Oddevil, and Weird Demon, which are all essentially the same thing, and while I admit the Impidimp is better designed, I still made the little devil Pokemon before them. Granted, of course, Thrimp is a Dark and Ghost type, but that's when we get to this Pokemon. Oops, sorry, my headphones got in the way, I was using them as a bookmark. This is Scary and Unfairy. They are essentially like Banette, but they are also Fairy and Dark types. So come on, stop ripping off, not only are you ripping off my Pokemon, but you're also ripping off my type combinations? Why? Okay, I'm only joking, I'm not actually mad. But I just want everyone to know that I designed Pokemon like these first, before they did. And while I'm sure that plenty of other people did, just so you know, these Pokemon aren't new to me. There was literally no point to this video.